Welcome to another episode of Your Time Matters. I am your host, Tammeron, joining you here each week with a delicious cup of healthy tea. And the magic that is in my teacup this week is actually a plant that I picked right here on my property in Northern Ontario. And I dehydrated it properly so that I have access to it in my kitchen all year round whenever I want to use it to boost my immune system or just to enjoy a delicious cup. And of course, I've added a dash of raw honey, not only to enhance the flavor, but to give my immune system a great big boost. So stay tuned till the end of this video as I share with you why I chose to put this herb in my teacup this week. And I am here to guide you and educate you about what is happening in the astrological sky and how it is affecting all of us down here on the planet on a personal and an emotional level. As a certified astrologer, I'm here to share with you that we just experienced a new moon energy. It's when the sun and the moon come together in the sky in the astrological sign of Aries, which is the first sign of astrology. And we also had the spring equinox. So, what does that mean to you if you are not an astrologer? What it means is that you might feel this passion or this fire or this bounce where you want everything to happen. And with this fiery energy, sometimes we need to remind ourselves to be just a little bit patient because the spring equinox also represents a time when in exactly 6 months down the road, the sun and the moon are exactly going to be together in an opposite part of the sky. And so this is the perfect window of time that I'm going to encourage you as a spiritual alchemist to remind yourself to set a goal or an outcome for something that you want to manifest. And I know you might be feeling you want it now, but allow this 6 months to allow it to be created properly and more efficiently. And then you will actually have that nugget, what it is you exactly want. And the reason why I'm going to encourage you to write it down is so that it might validate something for you and an opportunity for you to ask, is astrology an actual science that I can start paying attention to and apply this into my personal or my business life? So I'm going to challenge you to write down what this goal or this outcome is that you want and see if it actually takes form within that 6 months. I am someone that loves to write things down. And so this is another way where it validates what it was I was thinking or what a vision of something that I had. And it actually had to start as a concept or an idea. And then I worked my way through to actually make it happen because I took action on some of those intuitive downloads that I have been receiving. And as promised, I'll share with you, I have Labrador tea in my teacup this week. And the reason why is because Labrador tea is a wonderful plant to use as an antioxidant. And so in the springtime, when the snow is melting and a lot of the plants are coming up out of the ground and the wind might be blowing as other trees or plants are blossoming, we get some of the residue that starts bopping around in the air. And so we want to use something to enhance our chest and our lungs. So if you'd like more information, I'm going to encourage you to either go online and check some reputable sites or even go into your local health food store and talk to some of the people who have the experience and the knowledge that can support you on what other teas that you can be using this time of year. So if you've enjoyed the information that I've shared with you, I'm going to encourage you to come back again for another episode of Your Time Matters. If you are a woman age 21 and up and you want to educate yourself on exactly what is happening in the astrological side without having to be a certified astrologer, where I can save you a ton of money and time, and then learn exactly why it is that I'm choosing these natural herbal remedies to help you balance either your emotional well-being or your physical well-being, I am launching my 12-week program in April of 2023. So there's a link associated with this video, and I'm going to encourage you to click on it so that you can find out more information. And it will be to allow you an opportunity to join my free women's community called Academy. It is a new age community for women to really join together and support each other so that you can educate yourself on a lot of these natural remedies so that you can stay balanced during the ups and downs in your daily life, whether that's personal or even in your business if you are an entrepreneur. So I'll be sharing some of my secret tricks. We have lots of free masterclasses plus the 12-week paid masterclasses, and there's an opportunity for you to work with me privately one-on-one or in small group efforts. So click on the link below if you want to know a little bit more. Spaces are opening up, and especially if they are private or in small groups, the spots are very limited, as I am also teaching and offering live events in the Northern Ontario area, and of course, all of the virtual events that are inside of my community, which are usually around the full moon. And I have some spectacular events coming up for the new moons as well. So I'm encouraging you to click on the link. That is my timer going off, and I will have to cut off the end of this video. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.